Shemai GTA chums, this is a Lampadati Tigon which is discounted this week. Look at those original rims, they're very nice car indeed. We're going to check this out customization wise and performance with a little drive after we have a little bit of a customize. This is based on some Tomaso car, I've never heard of it, it looks like a 70s car to me, but it's just a nice car to have. But I'll show you the price if you want to go to Legendary Motorsport. Two-door, and we'll find a little wee fella here. There he goes, 1.7 million euros, 800. No, but this is the supercar of the week. Let's modify it and see what it's like. Yeah, I don't think there's any other supers out this week. So armor and all that is upgraded. Brakes might not be. Oh yes, well done, good boy. Right, liveries. So this was a podium vehicle a long time ago, so I've had this a long time, but I'm not sure there's any videos on my channel of it, oddly enough. Look at that, that is pretty special as a livery, I like that. I like the yellow stripe, or is that a green? That's a green stripe, it just looks queer against the red. Good liveries, very 70s, that's decent. Oh, there's plenty. Jackal Racing, I like that one. That's the one that you'll have seen in the advertisements back in the day. It's having a bit of a hiccup. What is that? It's nice, like flames coming off it. That would look good with the black, definitely. We're going to choose one of these, and I think it's going to be the blue one. It looks a bit British, so that's why. Primary colour. Let's just look at the mattes with it, because it might be alright with a matte. Oh, look at that. If you have a matte black, it kind of goes all crazy with the reds and that. Maybe we should choose a matte black. Yeah, let's do that. I did a matte black with the other car, but this is completely different. We're going to go for a secondary. Let's look at the matte colour secondaries. What does it colour up? Okay, you see it colours up the cockpit. The red is on the front. That is quite decent actually. With currently like that, but then it becomes like that. I think that adds a nice touch to it. Ice white it is then. Very nice. Crew emblem on the door. We're not going to do that. When am I going to do that? One day I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on one day. Front bumpers. Oh, we got the canards, which I don't think suits this kind of 1970s look. But that could be done. We could do just a little splitter down there. Or that mega splitter. That actually looks a bit good. A bit good. The canards don't look good, but that splitter there. There we go. Let's do it. Rear bumpers. That costs 15 grand. What? I'm not even thinking. I'm just paying. Stock is good, but we like to add some accents of the secondary colours and that. So it's probably going to be one of these. Which one do you want? I like the race diffuse because it's quite simple, like me. Speed is good as well. Let's do the race. I like it. It's cheap, so therefore I like it. Engine upgrade, exhaust. Okay, the exhaust comes out the top like that, which is nice. Look at that treble. Oh, there's lots of good options there. Stock exhaust is a bit. That's good as well. They're all excellent, but which one is best? I think this treble exhaust. I think that's a bit cheeky, so I'm going to put that in. Lights. What's it got? I'm just reading stuff out. Plate. I've got fun time. That is good. Skirts. Okay, we've got stock skirts. So what have we got? Oh, we've got a white line to go around. That doesn't really fit with the front end. Doesn't really fit. So I think I'm going to keep it stock for that reason. Spoiler, we don't have one at the moment. And I think it suits it without a spoiler. I don't think we need a spoiler on this, but let's have a look. It probably helps traction. It's not showing that it does, but it might be useful. Let's have a look. Oh, that's good. There's some good options there, some truly good ones. But you're covering up the vent on the back. I'm not sure if that ruins the overall look a little bit. It makes it a bit too futuristic. But if we're going to do it, if you're going to die with your boots on, as they say, and this is a big change. This is a big change. Is that an air vent as well? Let's pick that white one because that looks good. Which one? Primary or secondary? Secondary, I think, is the way to go. There we go. That's expensive, isn't it? Sun strips. We don't need any really, but oh, the black looks good, but you have better visibility without, so we're going to leave that. You want competition suspension? There's a kind of stock competition for racing, because you could race it. It's not the fastest, but it's not slow either. Right, what did I pick on these? I don't know. I picked an odd rim, haven't I? Aerostar. There we go. That's an odd one. And I've gone for yellow as the colour there. So why did I pick that? Is there any particular reason? Probably just that I like the look of it. I think it's a long time. Hot ring steely. That is good. I like these ones that come in the middle. There's the originals. The originals, they look amazing actually. Why did I ever get rid of those? Maybe I should undo that decision now. There we go. What am I doing? I've got the wheels. Wheel colour. Tyre design we don't have access to anymore. Bulletproof tyres, yes, we want them. Tyre smoke. So you can see I've not customised it in a long time. I've not even put tyre smoke on. So we want the... Let's go for blue, shall we? Because it's cheaper. There we go. Good. We've done it. Oh, we can limo it out, but you can see the engine in the rear. You see all that Lampadati engine? That is amazing. But if you limo it out, you can't see it. So for that reason, I'm not going to do any kind of tinting on the windows at all. Done. Complete. Good. We're going to go out, take it for a drive, have a cup of tea. While we wait, bit of lap song Souchon. Let's get the freak out of this place and burn it down. Lights are very... You can't really see the lights, it's daylight. But look at it, it's just a great looking car. I mean, that spoiler doesn't look too bad actually. It covers up all the work we did on the exhaust, but that's fine. Rear wheel drive, of course it is. What am I doing, man? This is quite easy to drive normally. I've taken off the accents on the rims, you know, the wheels with the chepels. I did like the chepels, but they look great. Those rims are just right for this car, and they're a bit more modern than I'd want, but I suppose, is it a modern car? I don't know. I should have googled it, but it just looks like a 70s car. Even if it's a modern car based on a 70s car, that's where the styling comes from. Amazing, it's got good handling. You're getting around the corners quite nicely. Here's my favourite corner actually. Not this one particular, but coming up here somewhere. Here we are. So let's take this corner nicely and see where we are. Oh, we're off. off form there. Went too fast. Maybe we'll put our lights back on and see those round lights at the back. Brake lights, nice. Can't really see the brake lights, but I think they add an extra layer of illumination to those lights that already exist. Let's try it in the shaded area. Yeah, you can't really see it, but especially if you're watching this in low res. Let's look at the internals. That looks good. I like the analog display. I think that's in keeping. Oh, come on, mate. I was looking away. That was me, obviously. Look at the seats. Oh, the styling is very good. This is a very stylish car. If you want a stylish car, not necessarily for racing, then this is the one for you. Racing-wise, I think on Bruffy's spreadsheet or something of Doom, I think it was like 15th in Superclass. And from my own testing, I think it was about it's either 4 or 5 seconds behind the lead Supers car. So that's the kind of time. It's not bad. It's not the end of the world by any means, but it's also not good if you're battling against someone of similar skill in one of the favourites, you know, like a Krieger or a S80RR, you know, something proper bow selector decent. They're going to beat you every time. But I like it. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's quirky. And it's a good car, worth 1.7 million, I'd say so. Looking at on discounts, definitely, but only if you have the money. Only if you want it for your collection. If you like the look of it, you need to answer all those questions yourself. But first, let's open it up, shall we? To end this video. All doors open. Look at that. I mean, look at it. Look at how beautiful that is. And you look at the engine in the back there. The way it folds out. That is very 70s. And I've smashed the front window, but it still looks beautiful. Anyway, if you found this useful, drop a like. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. If you're playing Das GTA, questions below. Thank you.